This segment is titled Every Problem is an Opportunity. Every problem is an opportunity. The problems you see happening around you are actually opportunities. They are opportunities. But how can we put on a spectacle that will help us see these problems as opportunities? If there is a problem in your environment, anyone who solves that problem, irrespective of his age, his gender, his culture or race, will make money. The people who have this problem, all they are looking for is solution. They don't care who brings the solution. And if you give yourself to be that person who provides the solution, then you make the money. They will pay you for providing the solution. All what people who are in problems are looking for is solution. So why don't you make yourself a vessel or a channel through which the solution will come? And if you provide a solution at Beltio, you will make money. There are so many problems in our society today, ranging from unemployment, hunger, to insecurity, so many of them. So take for instance, how can I leverage the power of technology to provide solution to these problems? I might decide that, okay, there is problem of unemployment. So let me develop an application that will hunt for job offers and present to unemployed people or people who want to change jobs based on what they want, or based on their career, or based on their skills. So I will now develop an application that will crawl the web, look for job opportunities, and then present to these people. And I can say, okay, for you to have access to this, you pay me $1, $2 per month. And then by the time you are doing this, some people registered on your platform and they are getting jobs as recommended. Many people will subscribe to your newsletter or to your platform, and they will have access to these jobs. You have provided a solution to them, and they will be willing to pay you that subscription fee, renewable every month. You are already in money. Take for instance the problem of hunger. You can create an application that farmers or food producers will be registered on it with their locations, their food, their prices. And people who need food items can come on this application, locate the type of food they want, the location they want, and pay for it. By so doing, you have bridged the gap between farmers and people who want to buy food items. And you might say, okay, for every farmer to be registered on this platform, they will pay a token, they will pay a fee. And by registering there, their crops get to market very quickly, and they sell them as soon as they make them available, because buyers are already there waiting. You have provided a solution. You have provided a solution both to the farmer and to the buyers. Or you can decide to say, let the transaction be paid directly on the platform here. And as the transactions are being paid, you are deducting a little fee. By so doing, you have provided a solution to those people who have that problem. Take for instance the problem of insecurity. You decide to develop a surveillance system that is able to monitor the environment many kilometers away, and is able to dictate strange movement and trigger alarm either to the security agency or to the owner of the property where the surveillance system is installed. And by so doing, you'll be able to track any irregular movement within your environment, within your vicinity. And then you take the appropriate action. And then you stop that thing which would have caused problem to you miles away before it will get to your environment. If we provide this kind of surveillance system, government will buy it. Individuals will buy it. And you will be in money. But if we are all sitting and crying that government should solve the problem of insecurity, government should solve the problem of hunger and unemployment, it's not possible. Actually, no government has ever solved all the problem of its citizens. It's always entrepreneurs that steps in to bridge the gap for profit. So why don't you make yourself one? The land that has many problems is simply crying for more entrepreneurs. It's simply saying there are more opportunities here for people to rise up, take them, and make money. So why don't you make yourself one of those entrepreneurs? I was talking one day to one of my senior friends, and he said there was a time he was in Lagos, and a friend of his was looking for what to do. And he simply gave him an idea. Can you look at these women here that sells black soap? Yeah, this black soap is really, really good. But many people don't like using it as it is. What you simply do is buy all this black soap from this woman and make it into a tablet and sell it. It will be more refined and more people will buy it. And that was what gave birth to the soap called Dudu Osun. He did it and made a lot of money from it. Just turning the idea into a solution. He also said there was one. A friend of his was working with Coca-Cola, and they used to purify water, processed water that they use in mixing the drinks, producing the drinks. And each day, after the drinks are produced, the water that is remaining is thrown away. Leftover waters cannot be used. And then the friend was saying, he is not comfortable as they are wasting this water always. What will he do? Then he told a friend, simply just get bottles and package the water. It's already in good condition. It's already treated. And that was what gave birth to Everwater till today. Everwater was one of the first bottled water around. And from that time till now, Everwater has made so much money just because one man brought an idea. Until you convert these problems into opportunities, they will continue to be problems to you. So, look around your environment. What is that thing that is in your environment that is causing problem? And think of how you can convert that into a solution. We must stop seeing problems as problems, but start seeing them as opportunities by thinking on how to proffer solutions to them. For instance, you are a student and you have noticed a trend, a pattern. Each time students resume on campus, there is problem of accommodation. Everybody is looking for a house. Everybody is looking for a house. Why can't you develop a housing agent? Develop an application that people can come on it, register their houses, and then students who are looking for houses can come on the app, see the houses that are available, register. Students can come on the app, see the houses that are available, and pay for it. By so doing, every landlord that wants to register on the app will pay a fee. Or every student who wants to locate a house on the app, we pay a fee, a token. Another way you can do is, you can decide to say the payment for the rented apartment should be done directly on the system. And by so doing, you are deducting a fee. You have solved a problem to the landlords who have houses for rent. You have as well solved the problem to the students who are looking for rent. And this can be extended beyond students to the whole town, because people look for rent virtually every year. And by so doing, you have provided a solution to that problem and you will make money. So we must wear a new spectacle of looking at problems in our environment as opportunities and not as problems. This is the way to move. Thank you.